I figured I would do a proper intro for this as well, for this cleaning vlog. I'm not going to bother to do one for my last video because I have to finish this video, and then I've got to edit the grad gifts vlog, which should be out by now. Once this video is posted, you should be able to go watch it. Unless I'm lying to you, which I shouldn't be, because I'm going to take my videos off of my camera literally like right after this and begin editing while I watch some Hermitcraft. But yeah, if you don't know me, my name's Evan or Lemon. My pronouns are it, he, because I'm crazy, and I like that. I do crafting stuff, I do, I guess, cleaning stuff on the occasion, and I'm really bad at posting, so you can't expect a regular upload from me. Today's vlog is all about me cleaning up my house, just a little bit. I did, you'll see, but like, my sibling likes to assign chores sometimes because the house is constantly a mess, and that is mostly my fault, I have to admit. Especially like the kitchen area, because I work in there with my like crafts. So this is me cleaning up my general house, not my room. My room is not good, and that's fine. It's fine to have like a messy room. Like, that is so bad sometimes. It's fine. It's fine. Go forth and watch the rest of this. Go. Okay, I'm recording in my bathroom because it's 2 people in my house, and it's me and my little brother, and he's downstairs. If it looks like I'm sweating, I don't know if it'll pick it up, but if it looks like I'm sweating, it's because it is hot as nutsacks. If I don't record it, I'm probably not gonna get it done, and I have to do some cleaning. I was going to do, oh, I have to get a video edited too, whatever. But I was going to, I might do that today. Who knows? Oh, by the way, it's currently 6 p.m. on Wednesday, June 10th. And I was supposed to have all my stuff done, all my cleaning stuff done. This is not a craft video. I don't know if you can hear that, but this is not a craft video. The only craft I have right now is a knitting project that I'm not going to record, so I did mention in a video that I was editing, or haven't even started editing, that I was going to record making my They Might Be Giants outfit. I didn't do that. I'll show the pieces later, maybe, if I remember, but I didn't. I think I recorded like a little bit of it, and then my camera batteries died, and I just didn't recharge them, so I didn't record it. So, but yeah, I have to get my crafting area cleaned up. I have to do the dishes because they're piling up, and then I have to like fix that and make it look like not bad. Oh, and also, mini chore that's not on my list is I have to freaking fix my mice's water bottles, not water, my mice, the water bowls for my mice has to get fixed because they keep filling it with bedding. And it's really annoying, and I want to get, right now, they're in 3 separate tanks because they won't stop fighting. So, oh, and also, you're in the mirror because I don't want to deal with looking at my face after I record and seeing my big old double chin like that. I don't really like looking at it, so I try to avoid like recording my face as often as possible, even though I love recording my face. Anyways, yeah. My mice keep filling their water bowls with bedding, which I know is just a thing that they do, but it doesn't make me happy. I'm sorry. I'm allowed to be annoyed at my little stupid mice. Also, they're, like I said, they are in 3 separate tanks right now because they can't stop fighting. They still have their balls. And neutering's expensive, so right now they're staying in separate tanks. Eventually, they're going to get neutered. And when they are neutered, if they can be reintroduced to each other, that's great. That's great and good, and I like that. But if not, 3 separate tanks, so sorry to them, but if they're gonna fight each other, they can't be in the same tank. But yeah, those are the 4, count them, 4 things I gotta do, and it shouldn't take super duper long, but in my brain it's like, it's gonna take so long. But I know it's not gonna take that long. I just have to lock in and do it. But first, I'm gonna crack open my 3rd ginger ale of the day because I'm a fat fucking Chad and I really like ginger ale. So I'm gonna drink as many ginger ales. It's my money. I get to spend it how I want. I work so I can drink 3+ ginger ales in a day. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna cool off because it's so hot in here. Ginger ale, and then we begin. This is my to-do list that I've just made. If I could show, yeah, having a light might help. So it says to do June 10th, and I said, man, I love this pen because I was like, wow, I really like this pen. Laundry, because I have to do that. And also, this is all stuff that I forgot to mention while I was upstairs recording in the heat. Dishes, because I have to do the dishes. Have to take out bathroom trash and also other stuff. And I wrote dishes twice. Just once, please. And I said, probably kill myself tonight if I have the time. Obviously, I'm joking. But, you know, you never know. And then table cleanup, which is my little craft area. And then kitchen cleaning, because it's a mess. Also because of me. So yeah, there's my to-do list. Notebook I made for myself. I'm procrastinating. There's my ginger ale. And that's a drawing my sibling did of me while we were at the beach. A little notebook I made. I wish I had more signatures, but it's only 10 because I wanted to just do a little one. Whatever. Yeah, anyways, yeah. Those are my chores. I think this is the best angle I'm gonna get. So my shit's been sitting in here for a little bit. As in like a day, because I rewatched it yesterday and then I didn't think to actually, you know, take it out, put it up, all that. So we're just gonna do a little bit of detergent, just a little bit, just a tiny, tiny bit, and then to make sure that there's no like mildew smell, I'm gonna use some of that, because one time I left my clothes sitting for way too long and they got a really, really bad mildew smell. I don't like the way this smells, like when it right hits you in the face. I just want like a tiny bit of it, because I really don't need much. And we're gonna pour some in there, and right over there, and then like right over there again. Yeah, one time I had my clothes in, or like, I just didn't finish them for like far too long. So they got a really horrible mildew smell. It took really long, or it like took like 5 fucking washes to fix it. So not something I really enjoyed. I don't even need this super wash, so that's one thing done, or started up. While that's going, I think I'm gonna start up on the table because it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess. Boxes. We accidentally ordered some of the USPS boxes a bit ago. I don't know if you can hear me. If you can't, I'll cut this. But ordered them. Didn't even get them used, but the packaging was already opened, so it was like, okay, well, don't really want to return this just because, you know. it's already been opened. If it hadn't been opened, it's fine to return, but, you know. I love the USPS, but I think it's just a little bit stupid that you technically can't use, you know, the boxes for anything but shipping, even if you like get something in a box from them. I think that's stupid, but I love the USPS. It's one of the few government things I like. So these are all my beads, and I think this genuinely is all of them that I have. My friend has a lot more than I do, but it's fine. 2 of these containers don't have latches anymore, so I have to either see if I can get someone to 3D print some for me, or if I can just like find a way to DIY them, because I would much rather just get them DIY'd. I don't know if my local library has a 3D printer. This will not fit in the box. Awesome. I love that. That's awesome and great. I made a really ugly fish. I'm, again, procrastinating. I fucked up his stringing. Yeah, he's really messed up. Okay. It's, right now, it's just the beads that are, like, stressing me out, because I can't just, like, put them in something sideways, because then it'll pop open and they will spill out. And they are taking up a lot of room. So, you know what we do? We move the hammers. So I made this pronoun pin for work to hopefully get people to stop misgendering me so much. I think it might have made it worse, because I keep track of it on like a little slip of like receipt paper. And normally it's like 3, sometimes 4, sometimes less, like getting misgendered. And I also made this one to try and help. And I think it just made it worse, because I got like 6, it was either 6 or 9. It was a higher number than normal though, so, I don't know, that can go there for now. Or it's gonna get truly organized someday, just not today. just one day. And that's all that matters. I got zines when I went to my They Might Be Giants concert. They did the famous polka, and I love that song. It's one of my favorites. They did the freaking Apollo 18 album, like for most of their concert. Like they did some of Eyeball. They did the Glamour of Rock. Oh my goodness, it was so good. But they did some of Eyeball. They did a little bit of The World Is Big, but they mostly did like Apollo 18, which is one of my favorite albums by them. I freaking love Apollo 18. Dead Flowers. Yeah, this is one of my little receipt slips. See, normally it's like 2 getting truly misgendered and then like 1 getting maybe misgendered. That question mark is for if I get called a they, or if I get called something that's like it could go either way. Like you could argue that someone's like calling me a girl like that, but you could argue that that's just like a sweet thing to call someone, like sweetheart or honey. Like you can't really tell with those, so that's why they get the question mark. One of these days, I'm going to make a full organizing video, because again, I don't know if I'll get it done if I don't record it. I don't know. I like doing show and tell, and I bother my friends too much to show and tell right now. But this is a book I'm working on. Well, I don't know if you can hear me over that thing. I don't know. You're just gonna have to put up with it. My laundry's getting done, and I'm a talker. This is a big. I think it's a 20 signature book that I made. I will link the video that I use for my book binding, because I do something different than what my art teacher has always recommended. And I didn't have any. I forgot to steal some of her, not like actually steal, but like ask for some of her regular paperboard. So if you saw from the puppet, like the box with the big white thing in the back, I don't know if it was in the background of this video, but like I used his foam board, like the stuff that you'd use for like a science fair. I used this stuff for when I made a puppet, which I don't have the pictures of, and I'm really annoyed, but it's fine. But yeah, I used some of this foam board, and I was like, well, I mean, what's the harm in having a thicker book cover? So it's going to eventually be my book cover, and then I like to cover up my spine, or the spines of it, which I have another example that I can show, and I don't know if I've shown it before. But this was also snagged from her fabric supply. This cutie little lace little thing is so cute, and I love it. I love it. But that I don't have to worry about. I just wanted to show that off because I think it's cute. And I love how many signatures is in it. Again, if you've ever I will link what I did with it, or which video I used. But if you do hand book binding, this is my other one. This is my OC sketchbook with all of my characters. These are all my stick next ones. These are all my non-stick next ones. These are from my monsters. This is from a visual novel I've been working on, and this is from a regular novel I'm working on. But you can see I did this. I really like this fabric as well. There was not a lot of it. You get this cutie little. You can cover it up with fabric. If you've ever been told that you can only do 10 signatures for the most, no. That's a 15 signature one. This is a 20 signature, and the reason why they tell you not to do more than 10 signatures with regular, I think it's coptic stitch binding, something like that. The reason why they tell you not to do more than 10 signatures, which I did the same thing for here. I just didn't cover up the spine because this one I actually wanted the stitches to be showing through. But with regular traditional bookbinding that at least the stuff that I was supposed to learn in my art class, you poke the holes into the cover itself and sew that on as well. I just didn't didn't want that for my OC's book, and then I did this one on my own, and then this one also on my own. But like the reason why they tell you is because like you can't do more than 10 is because it'll shift a lot. But like this is as much as it shifts, and that's really not that bad. Like, and it lays very flat. So if you're looking to do more signatures in your book binding, use the video that is linked right down there. Because it's great. You can get, I genuinely think you could probably get up to like 50 signatures, maybe more. What are you? You're not mine. You're gonna go into here. Oh my gosh, I could do a cute little zine library. Oh, I love zines so much. Yes. I could shove all of this into this box and take the whole box upstairs. Yes. Upstairs with me. You're coming upstairs with me. You can go into here. And then the project I'm working on right now is my doublet that I was supposed to get done a couple months ago. And I was supposed to get it done for something that I had last week, and I still didn't finish it. But I'm really close on it. What I was gonna do is I was gonna use snaps instead of buttons. But I'm using buttons instead because I was like, no, I think the buttons are gonna look cooler. And I know that it's a little less historically accurate. This is not supposed to be historically accurate. It's just supposed to give that like general vibe of, oh, you look like you could like be slaying some dragons in like a cute transgender cunty way. So yeah, I got these nice garment buttons off of Whatnot, and I'm gonna use them on this. This is also fabric that I took from my art teacher. Yeah, and it's so fun to, like, I love it so. If I go to Run Fair this year, I'll wear it. I don't like this. I don't like when I'm overwhelmed, and it's very easy for me to get overwhelmed because I live in mess all of the time. And I know there are some people who live in like a chaotic, messy, like chaotic organized thing, which I kind of do. But when I'm trying to organize it, it's very stressful. It's like I just that's how I feel every time I'm trying to organize any of my stuff. My bag of scrap denims. I just keep it in a bag right now. Okay. Everything's fine and great and dandy, and nothing's ever going wrong ever. Muppet song stuck in my head. Okay, I'm going to just do the trash, put all this shit upstairs, and then wait until my laundry's done, and then finish that, and then take like a 30-minute break. It's that easy. So I'm just breaking down a box right now. I have to grab a box cutter, I think, but guess whose laundry just finished right after that clip? Mine! So I don't get to take my little break. So I'll just finish up my trash, finish up my freaking thing, laundry, and then my 30-minute break. Okay, I put up all my laundry. These were in the wash because I got them from a yard sale on the same day I went to get the wolf license plate thing. All my laundry's up, and it actually didn't take any time at all. So That's awesome. That literally took not even like 6 minutes. I listened to one song. I got like barely halfway through a second song. And I finished. I'm so annoyed. It is 2 days, I believe, after I last recorded. It is June 12th. Whole new to-do list. And, gotta go back because I draw and write in this shit all the time. And I got quite a bit done last time. Not everything. I did my laundry. I didn't finish the dishes. I got half of them done. And there's more in there now, which is awesome. You can just see my tummy. That's so annoying. I didn't finish getting the kitchen clean, and that was the only things that I had left to do was finish the kitchen, and then bathroom, and then dishes, which is literally just exactly what was on the chore chart, except I have to break it down into smaller pieces, otherwise I will get stuck, and I won't know what to do. Like if you just tell me, oh hey, clean the kitchen, I'm like, okay, I know that the table was a mess, but I got it fixed. Or the table was a mess, but I got it fixed. And the counters are dirty, which I'm going to fix that once I got the dishes done, so I have to move the dishes from the counter into being clean, and then wipe down the counter. But like, I know that much, but I don't know if there's anything else that has to be fixed up. I know the trash has to get taken out, but that's not my job today, that's my little brother's. So it's like, what else? And I'm like, my brain is like, okay, yeah, I'm worried that if I don't get like a clear, broken down list of things, then I'm going to do it wrong. I said I'd start at 10, which I did. It's like, I put my phone down. Doing this for about 40 minutes. Cleaning the kitchen fully is what I wrote down. I said, move unnecessary shoes and portfolio, which I did that. Those are gone, like my portfolio for my art class. Have to wipe down the counters again. Can't do that until those dishes are done, which you can't see where I'm pointing, but they're there, I promise you. And I did already water my plants today, so that's fine. Because they were dry, and they need to be repotted soon. And then it's like organize the kitchen counters, but that has to get done after I wipe down the counters, which has to get done after I do the dishes. You see where my brain does? And then the kitchen's all done. So there's just 2 more things that I gotta do for general kitchen. Dishes, which I also broke down, because it makes my brain work better. And for dishes, it's try and put away the dishes that are already done, which I started up, have not finished because I was like, okay, I'm really hungry and I keep getting dizzy when I'm standing up, so I'm gonna go have some food. Try and put away the done dishes. Wash the last of the dishes, which, is there more now, especially because I just made food? Yeah. Was there more because of yesterday when people were making food? Yeah. That's fine. Dishes is just the Sisyphean task of everyone. And it's fine. It's fine. You can have, like, a few Sisyphean tasks, like, as a treat. Wash the last of the dishes, and then try and put away those, because if I just leave them in the strainer, then everyone's going to be like, Emmy, why didn't you put them away? Emmy, why didn't you try to put them away? You didn't even finish your job. So, hey, so my camera just stops because I think the batteries are, like, about to go, so they gotta get put back on the charger, so that's fun and awesome. Let's hope I can finish at least reading off my list before it dies again. The last of them, gotta do that. Try and put them away, gotta do that. And then the last is just, sending some stuff to the bank that I'm getting, because I'm getting myself a proper bank, because it's very possible that someone in this room might have just been using Cash App as their main bank. I don't know who that could be, though. But someone was doing that, and that someone's deciding to get an actual real big bank, especially because I have stuff that has to get cashed that I can't really do on Cash App. So, like, I know you can. I just poked myself in the eye. I know you can cash checks on Cash App. I just don't want to. You know? I'd rather do it in person. It feels better that way. And then it's just getting a different vlog off of this camera and onto my computer, which also I have to show something that I just got yesterday. Because we were gonna buy more dolls. We actually ended up not coming out with any dolls, but oh, I mean, those are just big old crayons. Why do you have such big old crayons? USB drive, and they're crayons. So once this camera runs out of storage, again, instead of having to delete every single thing that ever existed on here, I can just move them onto one of these. And actually, I don't know how much storage is on these. Either 32 or 64 gigabytes on each of these. The box says ×2 64 GB. So it either is saying both of these together, both of these together are 64, or saying both of them separately are 64. And it's not telling me which on the back of the packaging, yeah, that's a word, packaging. Look it up. So, I guess we'll figure out when I start moving stuff onto them, but they're so cute. I could not pass them up. Were they like 20 bucks? Yeah. So what? Look at them. It's freaking crayon USB drive. You can't tell me I have to give that up. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go finish up my stuff. Officially, I am done with my to-do list. Except for the grad gift videos and my bank stuff, but that's fine. Everything else is done. This is my third attempt at an outro because I just keep talking. So, I just wanted to say thank you so much for clicking on this video today. If you just wanted to have something in the background while you did an activity, if you wanted someone to clean with, like, I don't care why you clicked on it. If you just thought you wanted someone to laugh at, and be like, haha, this guy doesn't know how to clean properly, and he can't do it, haha. I mean, you can do that, I guess, if you wanted to. But yeah, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you want to find me on Tumblr, you can find me right here. For craft stuff, you can find me here for art stuff. And then you can find me here on ArtFight because that's starting up soon. And you can find me here on Instagram. My website will be linked down below. It's really just like a shell of a website right now. It's not finished. But it is a website and it is published. So that's fine. But yeah, thank you so much for clicking on this video and hanging out with me today. Love ya. Bye.